Why, hello, my shopsies. I hope you all are well. I'm experiencing technical difficulties, apparently. Uh, let me just, see, see if I can, fix that. Hello, everybody. Also, thank you, Strifey, for the raid. I know it's the whole, um, paranoia thing, but can I get this? Please show up. Why? Why don't you like me? Maybe if I change it to that. There we go. It has shown up. My model doesn't want to work. Oh no. Oh no, it's working. It's just Streamlabs conserves energy when I'm not looking at it. Oh, hello, Gris. Thank you for first. Also, good job, Starfy, in getting second. So, we are playing a lovely little game, called Daimu, and it is very, very pretty. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. So we're gonna be enjoying that. This is for the Spooktacular for the Paranoia Festival. And I think it is actually a really cool looking game. I've seen some stuff about it. I haven't seen a lot. Only a little bit, but is my model moving how it should? That is my question. Or is it laggy? Does it just look laggy? No, it just looks laggy for me. Cool. I mean, it still looks laggy, but it doesn't look insanely laggy. And that's what matters. It is very pretty. Also, thank you for the follow, Sam. I know that you're doing the thing later, so I'll leave that quiet though. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. And I know you're going live later, so I'm excited for that. Am I lagging IRL? That's weird. I'm going to disappear for a second. You guys ready? You guys ready to see me, like, go into the void? I'm gonna go into the void. Boom. Void. I don't exist anymore. All right, allow me to, the void. The delay is a lot better. It's only 5 seconds. Thankfully. But yeah, we got the void today. Let me see. I'm pulling an old Ramses. I'm not gonna use my old model, but I'm pulling an old Ramses if I can find it. Where? I thought I had this set up. I did not. So how are you all today while I'm searching my files like a dumbass? Because I am a dumbass. Is it in here? No, it is not. Where did I put the model that I used for my for my fuck. I am not reverting back to old Ramses, but I have a model art that I used for when I collab. You might see it on Jay's streams. Shit. Oh, I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it. Okay. 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 I found it. I found it. Yay! It's gonna be very scuffed. But that's okay. That's okay. We are okay with scuff here. Scuff is fine here, right? Scuff is cool. We like scuff. How do I don't remember how to hide the interface on this. Yay! Okay. So now we want to do another game capture. Model replacement. This is why I don't stream games from my computer. Sure, specific window. Video too many. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. That's not transparent. What? Allow. There we go. Now I'm transparent. Look at that. I can now freely move. Aren't I so amazing? Look at that. Look at this shit. I gotta get real tiny. I need to wait. Hold up. I got an idea. You ready? Ready to see a feat of engineering genius? Because I am brilliant. Oh, that's a little too close. Too close. I have a cake floating in the air now. Let me hide that. Oh, hide. Yeah. Okay. We're making progress. Where'd it go? Come here. Where did my? There we go. I'm gonna have to just leave it like this. Just scuff this. Scuff this all. Get out. Where properties? No, we want transform. Edit transform. There we go. So I learned how to do this recently. Oh. Yeah. I am not looking at chat. I am so sorry. Oh no, I moved up. I have ascended. No, it's still not enough. 300? Oh, that's way too much. No! Oh god. All right. No, that's still okay. Maybe. Oh, it's not enough. Wait, is it? I did it. Look at that. All right. Hello. Hello, everybody. God. Jay, no, you're not a cool person. You're a nerd, and that's cool. Not chibi. No, we're not going back to chibi yet. Digging through the tombs. At least the cake is still there. Not anymore. Hello. Okay, now we're back. All right. This should hopefully lighten the load on my computer, because if anybody's been on my stream for a long time, you know my computer setup is insanely scuffed. It is a very scuffed setup. So I stream everything from a capture card. Usually this is the second time I am streaming from a PC since my very, very, very old days. Like very, very old days of streaming when I was okay with running at 2 FPS per second. I am not okay with that now. So, in conclusion, first you ascend with no ass, then you turn into a cracked out mutt, right? By the way, that was if you guys don't know, that's Chatnubis's model. That's his little PNG that he has for cameos. So, fun fact for you. All right, so who's ready for Daimu now? Now that I've finally escaped the void, who's ready for Daimu? I'm ready for Daimu. Are y'all ready for Daimu? Will it run? Oh, that feels so much better. Yeah. All right. This is a visual novel, so you get to hear my lovely, lovely voice for a while, even though I'm a little sick. I have really, really bad post-nasal drip right now, so you guys will see that a lot. I hope somebody clips that part, by the way. I'm just setting that up because that was so funny. All right, let's start. I don't know what this game is. I saw the art and I thought it looked good. Right? He does look like a chihuahua. A great fog hung over me, clinging to my mind like the scent of wood smoke after a long extinguished fire. Ooh, that's nice. What? Where? Ooh, kitsune. Ooh, you're awake. I'd almost hoped. But no, it's too late for a thing like hope. Old and unknowably familiar, an ache washed over me with her voice. My vision slid into focus. This is so cool looking. Yo! Kitsune? Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that art. Can we just, okay, can we just take a second, right? To just like admire this art. This is gorgeous. Like just absolutely stunning. Holy, whoa. I am living for this. This is so nice looking. I aspire, this is gender. I want to steal this kitsune's gender. Like, no joke. This is gender. This is giving me the same, like, looking at this gives me the same sense of gender affirmation as looking at Nouvelle from Genshin Impact. It is the same vibe. Anyway. Artists for this game, you are incredible. I don't remember who the artist of the game. I don't remember the name. I'm so sorry. You can find this game on Itch.io, by the way. Daimu. It's really good. Go check it out. It needs more love, very clearly, because this is gorgeous. If I wasn't already a furry, you're a furry? Please do not say, no, I'm the gender thief. I will steal all people's genders. You sacrifice your gender to me, and I accumulate them and then sell them off to the Fae. It's like giving away your name, you know? Then the feeling of something deeper, an old recognition I could not fully name. You! Who are you? Me? So tell me, who am I to you? Flashes, the scent of cut grass and earth, the cool warmth of sitting by a stone creek bed on a summer day, aching feet dipped in the trickling water. If you guys have never done that, by the way, that feels really good. Like putting your sore feet into cold water. Oh, it's heavenly. Do it. Try it. I mean, I like anthro characters and have a moth OC, so buggy. Interesting taste, Grit. I too like anthro characters, honestly. No, there's something really pretty about this though. This is taking it to a whole new level. Holy. Six tails sliding out of sight into the shaded wood. The need to hunt. Six tails, interesting. If any of you don't know the lore of the kitsune, six tails. How many tails does this fox have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You only have 6. Interesting. So you're a strong kitsune, but not like fully ascended. I see. My quarry. Let's do that one. A creature like you, I could only have been hunting. Oh. Ah, so you do remember something. Something old. I did notice there's blood right here. I don't know if y'all noticed this, but there's like blood over here. So that catches my eye. So you do remember something old. Old? A long ago history we shared. So I did hunt you. You did, but then it became more. Daimu. My name? It must have been. The syllables resonated deep within me. Ah, they said the name of the game! That's the name of the game, guys. The syllables resonated deep within me. Too familiar to be anything else. Do you remember why you hunted? Do you remember after? I do not. Also, if the game is too loud, let me know. Because I am actually not staring at OBS right now. If the game is too loud, do give me a heads up. Moths are a bit... You're right. I guess you're right. Moths are furry. Excuse me. I'm coughing like crazy. Why was I speaking truth to this creature woven with lies? Hey, yo, leave that fox alone. A piece, then, for a price. A price? A small token. A kiss? Hey, yo. Hey, yo, a kiss? A kiss? I'll give kiss. May I kiss? I'll kiss. Do I kiss her? I really want to kiss her. She very pretty. But I feel like if I kiss her, things are gonna go wrong. Give us a smooch, right? Like, I want to give the fox a smooch. Okay, to be fair, this game is preying on a weakness I have. I just love foxes, period. Like, I'm a fox. Like, my whole Fox Mummy VTuber is my name on Twitch, like my title on Twitch. Not Twitch, Twitter. Let's go, go for it. All right, we'll give her a smooch. I pressed my lips against her fur cheek. She smelled of musk, deep and earthy. Yo, that's not... Ooh, that smell description is so nice. It reminds me of, like, incense. Which I actually have burning right now, fun fact. If you didn't know, I have incense burning off to the side. It's, like, next to me. I can see it. But, like, I do have it burning because I like the smell. It relaxes me. I'm glad. I was worried. Worried? The familiarity of her scent clung to me like an embrace. Pushed something buried closer to the surface of my aching mind. I moved back, too overwhelmed by the closeness. That you were gone, but my husband is still there somewhere. Thank you, Daimu. Oh! Wait, she's our wife? Yo! I'm married to a pretty fox lady. Yeah, I am. I'm tapping in on this one. I am so here for this. I have a perfume that smells like old books. You are so lucky. You are so lucky. I envy you. Also, I see there's an ad break. Oh, not anymore. There is no more ad break anymore. That's cool. All right. I am here for this. I am here for this. You're my wife? I reached my hand out towards her, some ingrained motion that felt as warm and familiar as waking from a deep sleep. I stared at that hand and trembled. What? What did this? Deep wrinkles creased over skin that was thin and papery with age. The hands of a grandfather. Not mine. No, never mine. In that last small flash of memory, I had been young and certain I could be that way again. I had to be that way again. We did it together. Any mortal man would wither after 50 years, but they were good. Please believe me, they were good. Oh. I don't know them. Daimu. I know of your kind, the spells they cast, the men they pulled deep into their charms. Did you bewitch me, make me think I loved you? She simply smiled at me. Something about it made me think she had done all of this before. Okay, so if I'm old, right? If the pro tag is old, right? Could it maybe be an affliction of the mind? Like something akin to Alzheimer's? Because, like, I want to say that, yeah, kitsune are very tricky. And there are two types. There's the Zenko and the Yako. And the Zenko are very, very kind. They're gentle. They tend to help humans. They play tricks, but they tend to help humans. They don't do anything that's particularly distressing unless you call, like, losing your left shoe, like, super distressing. And then the Yako are aggressive and can be kind of cruel. But this, I don't think this is a Yako. I think this is a Zenko, because if it was a Yako, we'd be dead by now, right? If we're not dead already. I haven't ruled that out yet. This could be death. Like, we could be dead. We could be in purgatory. But, like, what this makes me think of is the fact that we don't remember her. Could it be something like Alzheimer's? Like an affliction of the mind? Like age? Forgetting your life? I wonder. I am so curious. Anyway, let's continue. She simply smiled at me. Something about it made me think she had done all this before. Please, Daimu, come to me. She shifted and winced. Soon, I'll be the one dreaming. Sing me to sleep, my love. No! I've never been one for singing. Even my voice was unfamiliar, rough with years of use. It was like the voice I remembered, but ground down to powder and dust. Then hold me one last time. My bones creaked for her, this thing who called itself my wife. All casual glory and enigmatic smiles. Something pulled at the edges of her mouth. Pain? No, no. I wanted to cry, but had nothing inside left to cry for. Oh, that's so sad. Reaching for it hurt, that blank place where my memories were supposed to be. It was like an adult tooth pried from my mouth that I could not recall being pulled. There is nothing I could love about a demon. That I would have agreed to this is madness. Oh, come on, she's very clearly not a demon. She sighed, a small wet burble popping at the end of her breath. You've put on an old skin, one I thought you shed long ago. A man cannot shed, he only scars. I stared down at a silvered lump of unpraised tissue that ran across my forearm. It was too old to be anything but familiar, but I could not recall it. What else don't I remember? I could tell you. Tell me what? How you got that scar. One last thing forgotten, my love. How? The first day we met, you were too eager for glory, and you lost your footing. A young man who had thrown himself into adulthood, determined to find more than what the world promised him. That doesn't answer anything. When you saw me, you gave chase. I think you would have caught me then, but you fell into a deep thicket and tore your arm open. Treating that wound is what bound us together. After I cared for you, you decided to stay. She hesitated, eyes flickering off into the distance. There's more than that, but time is short. Just know that it was your decision to love me. Lies, I know I had a life, a family to return to. You stole that. Dude, Daimu, you sound like a jerk. Oh my god. How could I steal what was freely given? You didn't want that family. You didn't want that life. How would you know that? Okay. Question. Why are you asking her this? Because if she really wanted to, she has 6 tails. She can trick you to believe anything. She doesn't need to convince you. You don't need convincing, my guy. You will just be down under. You will be thrown down. There will be nothing to stop her. The fact that she's letting you essentially have some semblance of ability to fight her on this is kind of proof enough to me that this isn't some like morbid trick. Unless like her dying means that she can't use her powers, which I don't think is true. How would you know that? You told me your heart, how your mother's love was like an untended vine, how your father was like a gnarled oak. Eyes so fixed on the horizon he could not see that he shaded his saplings too fiercely for them to grow. Excuse me. The words were sticky with sincerity, cloying with an underlying bitterness. I don't regret it. Even here, even now. I have to wake up from this dream. What dream? A dream of a happy life? A dream of simplicity and love? Why would you want to wake from such a thing? Why are you so sure that happiness is dreaming? Her barrage of questions made me hesitate. She wasn't wrong about my parents, or at least the small memories I had lingering of them. I could feel it with me now. The disappointment, the invisibility. Did she steal that knowledge, or had I given it freely? Oh, this music's so good. I could see it clearly now, the deep pull of crimson soaking through her clothing. It is getting worse and staining the ground. Oh no! Oh no! Trigger warning. Blood and gore here, okay? Just a warning. Oh, but I am oh, honey. That is no small wound. You're dying. Yeah, it's your fault, Daimu. I am. Who did this? You. I'm glad. Yo. Why? I'm not gonna say I'm glad. Something cracked inside you. I told myself it wasn't happening, that you would never forget what we had woven, but I was wrong and a fool for it. Today you took your old spear and screamed at me while I tended to the garden. I was so surprised I transformed. I shed the image of the woman you loved, but that only made things worse. It made you certain I was nothing but a liar. And were you? Never when it mattered. I have always been who I wanted to be. You loved me for that once. So, you've decided. Was any of it real? Yeah. I might be biased because she is very pretty, but yes. I don't know it, but I wish I did. The life you said we had. It happened. It's the only thing that carries me now. I'll hold it for you, even at my end. Let me come with you. Then let me come with you. Into death? She laughed, but it teetered on the edge of a scream in its sharpness. You don't even remember my name. How could I ask you for such a thing? I tried to remember it. It was such a small thing, but nothing came to me. No, I cannot walk into the next world with a stranger, even if he bears the face of my husband. Oh, she's crying! No! No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Our table! It's broken! This is upsetting. Oh, I might meme on it now, but that's so sad. Oh, and the music. It's like getting more distorted. A face is such a surface thing, something to wear, not to be. I just need time, then I can... It's already gone, but maybe I could see you again. One day. She closed her eyes one final time and grew still while I stared down at her. The enchantment swirling in the clearing evaporated with her slowing breath. I clawed at the void of memory where she claimed our relationship had been. I looked down again and found the wrinkles on my arms receding, the strong, smooth skin of youth springing back, the years I would never know wiped away with her passing. The silvered scar remained. A world of possibilities stretched before me, and I wept for the one I had lost. Interesting! Oh, that's so interesting. Huh. Okay. Very short and sweet. Very good, though. That's cool. I wonder if there's another way, another ending to that. I wonder. Oh no, my emotions are broken. Yeah, right. Daimu is a very short and sweet game. It's very beautiful. I'm very sad. That is upsetting. But also very good. So this was an entry into the visual novel festival that's going on currently. They actually announced the winners. Daimu was not part of them, I don't think, which is so sad to me because this is a very pretty game. I do really like it. But it is shorter, so I kind of understand. I really liked it, although the wrinkles disappearing at the end, that's interesting. Excuse me, I didn't expect it to go that way. That's not how I expected this to end. So what I'm guessing is either one of two things happened. Either A, it was all just an illusion and the fox wanted to die in peace. Or B, she gave her life, like the last inch of her strength, to take him back to old times. Because kitsune are very powerful creatures. They're not like pushover types of trying to find the word. Me pulling from my Japanese knowledge, trying to find the word. It's not oni. Well, oh well, it's gone now. It's not coming back. But they're very powerful creatures in Japanese mythology. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was also the case, but I think it's supposed to be left open to interpretation. So if you like this game and you want to try it yourself, see if you can find anything within it, you can find it on itch.io. Obviously under the name Diamond. It's very short and sweet. It's nice. It's pleasant. It's great. I really wanted to showcase it because it looked very, very pretty. The art was gorgeous. It was beautiful. And it's nice and a fun read. Now, I do have another game because I knew this one was short. I was given like the word limit, the approximate runtime of like 30 minutes, and I have this slot for 2 hours. I have the floor for 2 hours. Aren't I so cool? So I do have some time, and I want to show you the other game that I have, which is a lot funnier, in my opinion. I was thinking about just doing this game because it's a little longer, but I wanted to save it because I really wanted to show you all Daimu because it just looked really cool. And it is really cool. It's a very cool story. I really, really like it. It's very inspiring. Definitely what I needed right now as I was falling into a bit of a creator rut. For those that have known me personally and have been hearing me talk in private, you know I've been in a bit of a kind of like inspiration rut as of late. It's been very hard to come up with new ideas, but thankfully this helped a lot. This was very inspiring. I very much liked it. So we're gonna keep the ball rolling. I am going to pull up the next game real quick. Just give me 1 second to get that up because it's gonna be a bit more of a struggle bus because this game doesn't have a window mode, which is unfortunate. Boop, 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 boop. I hope you guys laugh at this because this one is funny. This one makes me laugh. This one makes me laugh a lot. So I look at this game and I'm like, oh, I couldn't skip this one. I had to play this one. If not for anything but the giggles of it all. So that's what we're doing. All right. Made with Unity. Yes, please load. Yay. Oh god, you're loud. You are so loud. Why are you so loud? All right. All right. All right. Look at it. Look at it in all its glory. Isn't it beautiful? It's also way too big. Oh, all right, there. Ta-da! I had to play this one. I saw it and I went, oh, oh. I was like, I've got to do this one. This one is just funny. I gotta fix the audio. I was like, okay, this one is one I gotta do. Posture check and stretch. Okay, I can do that. Oh, big stretch from Little Ramses. All right, I'm back. So no, we are playing this game. This one's gonna be great. I don't know what to expect from this one. I have not seen anything on this game. I literally only have seen this title art. So I have, and some of the internal art, I have no idea what to expect from this. I'm gonna try and not be the comedic stickler that you all know I am, which means calling out every like inaccuracy. But I will try not to do that because I know this is just supposed to be for fun. But I had to do this. I had to do this one. This one had to... Also, that's the visual novel jam, the Spooktober visual novel jam of 2023. That's what I'm doing. My cat is on my PlayStation. My cat should not be on my PlayStation. So yeah, with that, this one also didn't place, which is fine. I didn't want to do any of the ones that placed anyway. To be frank, I wanted to showcase some of the ones that I knew other people weren't gonna do, which is why I picked Daimu and why I picked this one. Because Daimu, I am a Fox VTuber. I am one of many. And then this one, I don't know any other. There is like no other mummy VTubers in this festival. I was like, okay, if I don't do this, then it's a crime against me. The only comedic themed VTuber in this whole thing. I've got to do it. I got no choice. This is my requirement, you know? So let's get started. I have no idea what to expect. I'm a little nervous. New game. All right. Okay, here we go. Interesting room we've started in. All Saints Day. Once again this day, Sopta. Why are you so small? Can I make you bigger? I cannot. You're so tiny. Alright, I'm gonna... I'll just get really close. My model isn't tracking, so it's not a tracking model, so I'll look very closely at my screen. Oh, he's cute. All right. Very adorable. Very nice. All right. All right. Once again this day, Sokta. There's a tiny little next button right down there. Yes, Pharaoh. Amande? Amande? I'm assuming that's what the name is supposed to be. This day when we are allowed to leave our eternal resting places and experience a moment of life. There's actually a day for that in the Kemetic calendar. Fun fact. It does fall into October. Another fun fact. It does happenstance fall into October. Well, there's 2 days for that, technically. There's the Nile flood, the Kemetic New Year, which in some calendars falls in, like, July. And then in certain other calendars, it falls in August. I only have 23 minutes to do this. Oh, no. I have a timer. Do you guys see that? There's a timer in the corner. Oh no. This day when we are allowed to leave our eternal resting places and experience a moment of life. This endless night, Sopta, has grown tiresome to me. It is the night when the departed souls can return to us for a short while, Pharaoh. It is a special moment. Return, yes, but only for a moment. I am haunted by questions I cannot leave unanswered. Me too, buddy. What troubles you, my Pharaoh? This is prophetic now. Anyway. If anybody's seen my lore video, you know why this is prophetic. The meaning of all of this. Our eternal life, our duties to the gods. There's Toth in the background, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw that. I feel that something is slipping away from me. There's probably a lot of things slipping away from you, like your organs. How many thousands of years have passed, Sopta? Probably about 3,000 if I had to estimate. How many years have I wandered around among the dead in this tomb? Have you just been in this tomb this whole time? Like, I mean, I guess that makes sense, but go get some Wi-Fi. Go become a streamer. Don't mind me blowing my nose really quick. I had a stuffed nostrils, not fun. How many years have I wandered among the dead in this tomb? Yet I still cannot find an answer to my question. There's many... Ask Toth! Ask Toth. Ask Toth. Pharaoh, the great ruler and our faithful leader, you have always sought the truth, but your entire life has been shaped by divine will. Yes, divine will. My doubts have only grown over time. That's fair. This life as a mummy is but an illusion. Oh. Also, shout out to the fact that he is also missing an eye. I can respect that. But it is an illusion created by the gods for you, Pharaoh. His face. Me too, buddy. They have granted you the opportunity to continue serving them after death. But I am weary of this illusion, Sopta. I seek a different meaning, a different path. Oh, the gods won't mind. Pharaoh, remember that your mission is to maintain the balance between the world of the living and the world of the dead. Oh, that's a lot. If you leave here, the consequences may be unpredictable. Nevertheless, Sopta, I want to try. You give me Tuttenstein vibes. If you have seen Tuttenstein, great show. Outdated now, but great show. This guy gives me Tuttenstein vibes. Pharaoh to Pharaoh, you give me Tuttenstein vibes. Come with me. God, I am just making the most choice jokes that nobody else but me will understand. One day, another Kemetic pagan will wander onto my stream, and they will say stuff, and it will not be great, because some of the jokes I make are considered sacrilege. It's great. But they're jokes, so I make them anyway. Come with me into the depths of the pyramid. Help me decipher the riddles that lie in our path. Very well, my pharaoh. I obey your will. We will do this together, as always. The search for truth and meaning is also part of the divine mandate. I wish to depart through the Eastern Hall. I would suggest the Western Hall. Is it not possible, my faithful one? The Western Corridor has been blocked by rubble for many years now. Perhaps you've forgotten, my lord, but the Eastern Corridor leads to your precious consort's chamber. Oh no. You have never successfully traversed it. Blast it! I completely forgot about that! Oh no. Her incessant chatter torments me throughout the day. I'm so sorry, buddy. This time I must distract her somehow. What do you suggest, priest? Well, my pharaoh, perhaps you could distract her with a gift. Maybe you should present her with this exquisite perfume bottle, or perhaps the mirror. I'm gonna go perfume bottle. I must remind you, wise one, that envious rivals once sent her poison perfumes as gift in this lifetime. Furthermore, this perfume dried up centuries ago. You know what, that's fair. I see your point. What about the mirror? I'm afraid this magnificent mirror is not the best condition, my pharaoh, unless we can repair it. Let's try to fix it. Excellent. Let us proceed to my consort. I hope this plan works. Oh, I got a minigame. Oh, I get a minigame? Oh, this is so cool. All right. This one goes here. We want to get the edges for it. Oh, no, that's not right. You go here. Yeah. Look at that. I'm so amazing. Look in awe at me. Go. Look at me go. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm so slow. Everybody probably watching this like, dude, you got limited time. I don't care. Look at me go. Look at me go. Yeah, I fixed it. I don't think that's how mirrors work, though. And not fixed? And then not fixed? Oh. Apparently not. It should be fixed. Hello? Are certain pieces not in place? What doesn't belong? You belong. Are you not, like, in? There we go. Okay. Strange, Subta. This door was always open before. I fixed it. I did it. Pharaoh, you must understand that this is no ordinary trial. The gods may be displeased with our actions. Gods? Why would they suddenly change the rules? The gods may be testing our true intentions. We will have to accept this challenge. I'm ready to take the risk, Sopta. Let's try to open this door. To open the door, you must solve the riddle. Eternity is in what does not die but lives forever. What is it? Eternity is something that doesn't know death but continues to exist. Sopta, what could be eternal? Perhaps it's water that circulates endlessly. Or is it time, Pharaoh? Time doesn't know death and continues its eternal flow. That's what I was going to say. I was going to say time. Yes, time and water both could be symbols of eternity. Well, that water is a symbol of eternity. But what else could it be? Eternity is what one carries with them after death. It's the soul, Pharaoh. The soul continues to exist even if... Oh, that one's smart! Even after the death of the body. That's what is truly eternal and never die. You know what? I can vibe with that. They have terrible reception in the pyramids, though, I'm guessing. Yeah, they do. They do. I'm assuming. I'm not in the pyramids. I'm elsewhere. I'm in the Valley of the Kings, so... Eternity is in what does not die, but lives forever. I'm gonna go the soul. Correct, you may proceed. Hell yeah, the riddle voice. Just imagine like the Sphinx sitting there like, you may proceed. All right, Merit, it's our All Saints Day and I have come. Oh no. Oh, she is angry. Oh, Pharaoh Mandes, you've returned. You see, my servants are no longer here, and I've been left alone. Oh, she's so mad. Where have you been for so long? Be cautious, Pharaoh. Her judgment of your absence may lead to conflict. Oh, Sopta, the priest, you're here too. Yes, my lady, I am here to serve you. Priest, you promised that our servants would continue to serve us even after death. And where are they now? They've all turned to dust. I was but a man, my dearest. I've blindly followed the customs. My naivety has doomed us both. Just completely gone. Oh my lord, the divine nature of yours shall not be belittled. Nah, he is a fool. Yet I have failed to provide eternal joy for my beloved. That's not what you were saying 5 seconds ago, my guy. Would you ever forgive me, Mary? My pharaoh, I am not the one to encroach upon your dignity, though I expect you to make up for the inconvenience. She just wants someone to wait on her, that's all. I wish for you to bestow ministration upon us as soon as possible. Where have you been all this time anyway? I was searching for truth, Mary. My life has changed, and I no longer wish to be bound by the chains of this mummified body. You left me here alone to seek the truth? Oh, she's not having it. Pharaoh, you must remember your status and how it affects me and our position in society. You're dead. Your position's gone. Marie, that's exactly what I wanted to talk about. I no longer want to be prisoner of my status. I'm searching for a different meaning, and it may change our obligations. A different meaning? Pharaoh, you don't even know how this will reflect on us and our reputation. What? There's nobody here. You must consider the sacrifices we made for the status. What sacrifices? Did you murder your elder brother? Marie, I understand that, but I can no longer live for expectations of others. I must find my own path, and perhaps it will lead us to a deeper sense of true love and freedom. Pharaoh Mondes, you disappoint me. Oh, she is not having it. Do you wish to embark upon this journey with me, my dear? As if. I don't wish to disregard the divine truth of status and state our ancestors have brought upon us. You shall wander alone. Dang. I'm kind of glad I didn't want her to come with me. What awaits you, my pharaoh? It could be anything. I may stumble upon no, I'm skipping that word. And fight, or I may find our true happiness. I'm skipping that word. I can't even. the text is too small. My dyslexia is kicking my butt. Whatever it is, I wish to find it out, my darling. The highest of all today. Today I saw a serpapard in my dream. The harbinger of chaos. The ruler's duty to tame the beast. Though it's not a great royal wife's duty to accompany. Oh, she's got a point. She's got a very fair point there. So nice of the priest to wrap her chest in a way to propose. Right? To provide proper support. I was about to mention that. Although, to be fair, they couldn't do it in the actual, like, comedic way, because chests aren't seen as, like, you know, worth covering up. You would just essentially leave it exposed in traditional, like, comedic dress. So, and you would have, like, a dress that goes, like comedic woman would have a dress that just goes right underneath the chest and would just separate the lower skin from, like, the chest skin. So, I mean, they couldn't do that. So, this is what we got instead. Which is fair. I think that's fair. Although maybe that it should have been more horizontal, maybe instead of looking like a top. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're not here to pick and judge. Go ahead, my pharaoh. I shall wait for you to return. We'll start anew, my love. I am thoroughly pleased to be reconnected with you after all these years spent alone. Dude, you just ditched her for what? Surely you brought me a small token of your love, my pharaoh? I brought you a gift, my dearest Marie. Yes, what is it? A mirror. It's a mirror, my love. I want to tell you that you are as beautiful as you were on the day of our wedding. Oh, the Riz! The Riz! Oh! I just blew my nose. Don't mind me. Gross. Anyway. I am disgusted. Pharaoh, Pharaoh, that's so sweet of you. I will treasure it as a symbol of your love. Pharaoh, we must go further. Time is passing and we have many more questions to unravel. We will return, Mary. Perhaps then I will find answers to the questions that have haunted me all my life. May your path lead you to what you seek, my beloved. Priest? Yes, my highness, what is it? For you have followed me on this journey. I am thankful for your service and loyalty. Thank you, my pharaoh. It's not only my duty, but a true calling to serve you. Let's proceed. I see a golden entrance shining in the distance. Our time is almost up. I can almost sense the truth behind those doors. Let's do it, Sopta. Let us face the challenge, my pharaoh. To open the door, you must solve the riddle. It walks without moving, sees without eyes, swims without a boat, but dies when faced with water. I actually don't know. What is it? This is peculiar. What can walk but not move, see without eyes, and swim without a boat? Water, Pharaoh. I don't know. Water flows without moving. It is transparent like air, but it sees everything that is under it. Nevertheless, it evaporates. You're right, Sopta. Water hits the right spot. What else could be the answer? Perhaps it's human vision? That... After all, we walk, see the world around us, explore it with our eyes, yet we perish if our eyes fall into the water. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Outstanding reasoning, Sopta. Neither of you. Have you got any more options? It could be the reflection of the moon in the water. The moon does not move, but walks across the sky. Okay. It sees the world around it, but dies when it is reflected in the water. That one sounds right. This also sounds reasonable. I don't think it's water or the human vision. I don't think it's either. Because they're too, like, obtuse. Hey, I was right. It was the moon. I was right. Shame. We should stick racket, right? Correct. You may proceed. The reflection of the moon in the water. A wonderful riddle. Wisely reasoned, Sopta. Thank you, Pharaoh. I'm glad I could be of use. Was it just that the gods don't have a more complicated riddle? Now it's just Toth's not the one writing them. As you wish. Oh no. You answered my riddle correctly. Now I offer you a new one. Sopta, no! What are you doing? We've already spent a lot of time here. It's almost midnight. Why are you asking for another riddle when we have just successfully solved the previous one? You've done such a great job on the previous riddle, Pharaoh. Don't you want to put your whist at the test one more time? Give us another one. Yo, as you wish. We rush to receive, but delay giving it back. What is it? Attention. How interesting yet complicated. It's attention. What have you done, Sopta? It's a loan, my fair. I mean, a loan works too. When we wish to obtain an item but don't have the resources for it, we take the loan. It is usually hard to pay back, so people are slow about it. It doesn't make any sense, Sopta. Gods would not compose a riddle about something as trivial. My Highness, it's anything but trivial. When we take a loan, we owe someone. We give them our word and swear on gods. This is about dignity. Interesting. You're right. What else can it be? Royalty, my lord. That is also accurate. That's true. Many royals have fought fiercely for the throne, but no one wanted to give up the title. I'm in two minds about your opinion. Your options, Sopta. Look at yourself, my pharaoh. You wish to prolong your rule through eternal life. You're right. I think I've got the answer this time, Sopta. What is it, my pharaoh? Life. You know what? Fair enough. I don't think that's it. No, that's fair. We've never intended to be brought to this world in the first place. I am not sure, priest. We've come this far, Pharaoh. This is our last chance. I'd choose royalty. We rush to receive, but delay giving it back. What is it? It's not a loan. Also, royalty you're born into as well. I don't know. I say attention. We rush to receive attention, but delay giving other people attention. I think it's attention, but that might just be the inner streamer in me talking. I'm gonna go life. Correct. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, Oh, hello, Anubis. How are you today? Hi. It's so good to see you today. I love this Anubis design, I'm gonna be honest. It's very nice. So long was the wait, Pharaoh Mondes. Is this true, the divine one? Yes, it is. You've worked miracles to come here. What is it that you seek? I am but puzzled, Lord. I was gifted this eternal life of mine, yet it is pointless. Many people think so. Then what's the purpose of it? Anubis was just like, yeah, pretty much. I've never seen him portrayed with a golden nose. I kind of like that. I do not wish to perish, yet I can't carry on living like this. Let me share my story with you, Pharaoh. You'll get your answer. In the beginning, I was just a mortal like many. My life was full of challenges and hardships, so I found my purpose in helping others. I focused on this task and gave it all I had before meeting my demise. The living still address their prayers to me every day. So the point is, soul is eternal as long as you're remembered. You're a wise man, Pharaoh. I see eternal light, endless wisdom, and a noble spirit in you. I am thankful for that. For this, I want to give you a choice. You're remembered and loved by many. You are a great ruler and an honest friend. I present you with 2 doors to help resolve your hardship. Choose the first one and stay here with me as a god. You can accompany me in ruling the world once again. What lies beyond the second one? I don't know. I entered the first one. Oh, if you seek the truth so desperately, maybe it's the one for you. I don't know. I just went through the first one. I can't tell you about the second one. This is a tough decision to make. A ruler? This is who I am. Yet the curiosity in me lingers, itches. Am I more than I thought I was? Which door would you choose? Okay. I know him. Dances excitedly. Most people know him. Let's go through the second door. If worst comes to worst, and these are 2 endings, I'll just play through it again and skip ahead and just do the first door. I have to know God. I need to make it all make sense. Brilliant choice, my son. I admire your determination. Whatever waits for you on the other side, you will not be forgotten. So long. Thank you for the offer. As he opened his eyes, he saw rosy cheeks of a woman's beautiful face wet from crying. She was smiling so brightly, holding his tiny head close to her chest with a giant snake tattooed on her shoulder. For a mere second, he thought of Marit and Sopta, and said goodbye. Oh no, not the humans! Pharaoh finally found freedom and learned what awaited him after breaking free from all the imposed stereotypes and beliefs. Congratulations, you're having a girl. Stop, what, a girl? No! Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's so funny to me. The jump to the humans sent me. That sent me so hard. I was not expecting that. Oh, that was so funny. Oh my god. It was like, God, set me the fuck up. I don't need to know what the second door has. Well, apparently it's rebirth. I kind of expected that. I expected that, honestly. I was like, oh, if the other one's godhood. Knowing Kemetic mythology, I assumed it would be rebirth, because that's like a common thing. You either choose to go up or repeat. So I kind of expected that. Although usually it doesn't go human to god, it goes human something else than god. Usually, but like it can go human to god. It's just not common in mythology, but let's restart. Let's try this again and we'll skip through. Cause I wanna know what happens if you do the first door. Oh my god, that was so funny. I cannot, like, I just keep thinking about how it's like this really pretty style, right? And then suddenly pictures of actual people. Oh, and then just a girl? No! You're getting your gender reassigned, dude. Oh, so funny. Congrats, Pharaoh. Your name is now Stacy. Yeah, no, he lost his gender. It is what happens. Can you imagine being born as state? Like, you go from a wonderful pharaoh, right? Like king of kings, essentially. And then you're reborn, like, 2,000 years later as Stacy. God, I would lose it. I would laugh so hard. So how do you guys like this game so far, since we're skipping ahead now? We're just like skipping through. It's so silly. It's so goofy. It's so silly. Blah, blah, blah. We're skipping through. Let's try to fix it. Okay. Fix the mirror. God, this game is so goofy. I love how goofy it is. I gotta remember how. I didn't think this game was gonna have multiple endings. This one went here. All right. There we go. This is no ordinary trial. It's so silly. Hey, yo, is that a family meeting? Yeah, I guess so. It's really funny, though, because of the parallel designs. Although I do want to say, this is a wonderful opportunity to bring some interesting things up. So I've been asked, actually, why I don't use the, like, traditional, like, the traditionally depicted headpiece. Name slipping me again. I've been asked a couple times why I don't have that in my model design, and why instead I have, oh god, the glitch. Soul. And why I use, like, instead more of like a veil. And part of the reason why is because, that headdress was often used in ceremony. It wasn't actually used normally. Like, that's not what pharaohs tend to wear. I mean, they tend to wear it. It's supposed to be used when you die or when you're in the desert. That's like the two purposes of that headdress. And so I was like, nah, I don't want to incorporate it in my design. Because technically, undead, yes, but not dead. So I left it out. So there's a fun fact. I've been asked that a couple times, so I figured I'd give a nice little tidbit as to why. Because my design, my model design, is very very heavily inspired by traditional Kemetic stuff. Again, Kemetic pagan. That's like the whole point. So yeah, immersion break. But there you go. There's a fun fact. It is a pain in the ass, actually. It is, in fact, a pain in the ass. Because, like, there are rituals where you have to wear that. And it is a pain in the ass to deal with. It's a lot. It's annoying. It takes up a lot of time. So it is definitely not pleasant to have to wear it at all. So, yeah. Also, fun fact, in Kemet as well, weddings weren't common. Like, you would marry, marriage was common, but weddings themselves, like the actual, like, marriage ceremony, wasn't. Like, marrying was considered, like, specifically just legal, and that was it. Like, it was just for tax reasons, pretty much. Which is really funny to me. It was basically to say that, like, oh, you two live together, even though you're from different families, you know? By the way, can we just talk about the fact that, like, marriage is universal? How did that happen? How did marriage become universal? Off topic, completely off topic. How did marriage become universal? How did every culture, like, converge on just, like, yeah, let's sign this paper and be married? How did that happen? I can't get over Chris's message. I keep looking at it. Congrats, Pharaoh. Your name is now Stacy. All right, come on, let's click through. Human vision. I want to see this other ending. Anubis really said, I don't know, I haven't gone through the second door. I went through the first door. Which I obviously have comments about that, because that's not true to me, but that's fine. I like this game. I think it's silly. I think it's goofy. Oh, if you move too fast, it just, like, freaks out. Oh, I love glitching this game out. That is so funny. Oh, man. Give us another one. He's just like, nah, fuck it. Man, chain of an item, it's usually alone. Come on. Clip, click. It's anything. I can't believe, like, Sopta goes on, like, a tangent about how loans are important. Hey, things weren't so darn expensive. It just turns out, like, all 3 answers are right, you know? Can you imagine if they went, nah, we gave you 3 good answers to these riddles? Because some of them are like that. Excuse me. It just takes any answer you give it. Can you imagine? I still think this one's attention. All right, here we go. All right, so long was the wait. Is that true? I love the Anubis design a lot. He's wearing a corset. Interesting design choice. I didn't expect that. Just a mortal. Life was full of challenges and hardships. Excuse me. A noble spirit. Wow. 2 doors. I don't know. I entered the first. That still sends me. All right. If you seek the truth so desperately, maybe it's the one for you. This is a tough decision to make. A ruler, this is who I am. Yet the curiosity in me, it lingers, it itches. I am more than I thought I was. Which door would you choose? Yeah, the first door. The divine, I found my purpose. My essence lies in guidance. What's a pharaoh without people to protect? You're a noble soul. Eternal care, eternal love, eternal happiness for others. Here I come. Go ahead. I'm proud of you. Unfortunately, Anubis made a mistake in his judgment. Not everyone is destined to be a god. Oh no, Pharaoh just fell asleep and everything happened again. So it just restarts. Oh, that's so funny. Anubis messed up his judgment. Not everyone is meant to be a god. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay. So that was Pharaoh's Halloween quest, Lost in the Pyramids. That's so funny. That sends me so hard. Oh, that's so good. Apparently Mary started in Mesopotamia. Yeah, you're right. That's fair. He just went, nah, you're not meant to be a god. All right. I'll quit here, and we'll just chat for the remaining like 40 minutes until we're done stream. But let me just like reset up my model, shall we? Model replacement. Get out of here. I'm in the void again. All right, we're gonna go to the BRB screen so I could set up. But you guys are still gonna hear my lovely voice, and we'll just be on the BRB screen. Don't mind me. We'll be back. I promise. We'll just be on the BRB screen. You guys can still hear me, which is so funny. But I don't want to accidentally dox myself because there's a menu in Live 2D that shows you information that you should not be sharing with others, and I don't want to accidentally show it off. So we're on the BRB screen for now. Enjoy it. Never gonna complain about the voice. Hell yeah. I'm so glad. All right. So how are you? How'd you guys like that? Did you guys enjoy it? Was it silly? Was it funny? Was it goofy? Was it a little silly thing? All right. It is recording my voice. Good. Let's camera on. Excuse me. Camera on. You can do it. I believe in you. All right, here we go. Wonderful. Okay. Where is my just chatting? Here it is. Oh God. Ah, hello. I am back. And I have my cake again. Hello. We are back. I have my rig again. I'm gonna play some music. We'll have some like music in the background, methinks. And we can just chat. We can just chill. Also, shout out to my transition. That just didn't want to work. Shout out to that. That was funny. I see us. Is that a sappy message in chat from Grizabella? I was sadly not here the entire time, but it looked fun. It's gonna be a short stream today. It's a very short stream. I wanted to tell you how much I absolutely adore you as a friend. Just knowing you, talking to you as much as I do, has had a fantastic impact on my mental health. Oh, that's so sweet, Grizz. Grizz, stop. No. You're gonna make me cry on stream. God damn it. Grizz, that's illegal. You're not allowed to make me cry on stream. That's banned. A bannable offense. No. All right. We got some music. Yay. Can I get my CCs back on here? Let me get my CCs on here. There we go. I got CCs back. No! That's so late. All right. I got my CCs back. They're down under my desk. If you need CCs, they're right there. Need a handkerchief? Water maybe? Right? No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you though. So how are you? How are you guys vibing? How are you doing? It's been a while since I've done one of these just chatting sections, right? But I've got like 30 minutes left of my time slot before I have to send you guys over to Sam. Give me them. No, I'm not gonna show you the grippers. You're not seeing the grippers. The grippers, nah. You know what that. You know how much that costs. Nope, that never happens. I don't get tappy. You just got tappy. Hydrate. All right, I'll hydrate. Hydration. Oh god. Did you guys know I only got 4 hours of sleep last night? I was thinking about taking a nap after stream, but then I decided against it. Eat salt! Eat something. Yummy salt. Yummy, yummy salt. Let me see if... I don't know. I'm gonna see what the spooktacular rules are. Because maybe I'll just hop over to Fortnite or something, because I've gone through both of my selections. I literally picked 2 selections, and they just happen to be insanely short, both of them. And I feel bad with there not being anything for my fellow autistics to stare at. Let me just check the rules here. Aw, it pinged for me. That's so sweet. Anyway. I forgot that they pinged for people. Add progress. No! I need to move the CCs up a bit. Oh, I see. There, they've been moved up. I hope that's better. I see, because this one has 3 lines on it, and it should have 2, and I was anticipating it having 2, but my GHASTLY GALA window has 3, so it had 3. Where? No, not what I wanted. Leave. I didn't want to go in there. I didn't mean to click that. My fat little fingers. I didn't mean to click that. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm just checking the rules, what they want me to do in this situation. I'm sure it happens. SOS mode. Oh, they have an SOS mode. That's so funny. React to jump scares on YouTube. That's so silly. Y'all are funny. All right. They don't specify things for this specific thing. So we're just gonna chill and talk. So how are you all? How are you all vibing? How are you all feeling today? Y'all feeling good? You get to see my rig. I need to update it. There's some things I need to update. I want to update some of the physics and some of the hair movements because I don't fully like them. Like, they're good, but they're not as good as I feel like they could be. Like the head tilts, there are some hair movements that I'm like, I wish I could fix because I just don't like them very much. I also feel like I could fix mouth shapes when I turn my head. Because I just don't like them. But they're not bad. They're just, I think I've grown a lot since I've started rigging. So I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I could update. When do I get to find out about the super secret project? Oh, that super secret project? The super secret project that is super secret that I can't tell anyone about? That super secret project? Probably not for a while. There is a super secret project though. If you don't know, I have a super secret project planned. I can't tell anyone about it though. Just know that there is a super secret project planned. It is in a similar vein to my model reveal though. I have like 3 super secret projects. And they're all related to this channel. So yeah. That much secret? Yeah, much secret. So secret, it's not even funny anymore. It is insanely secret. But no, it is a secret project. I do have one planned. It's probably going to be revealed on my 2nd anniversary. Or at least part of it, not all of it. No, wait, my sound alert's not on this page. I'm so sorry, Jay. Hold on. I haven't fully set up this section. Wait, give me a minute. Give me a minute. I can fix it. I can fix it. Let me fix it. Hold on. We're gonna come back over here. Whoa. Okay, you guys are gonna watch me fix it real quick. We want this one. All right. Let me load. There we go. All right, I'll read it again. All right, here. Let me just... I'm so sorry, Jay. Oh, where is my TTS? It was like 1,000 points, so... There we go.
Ramesses, his secret project is dyes.
There we go. It has been read. Not very loud. That's it. The secret project is like that Sonic game, but instead it's me, and Ramses has to go investigate you. Incredible. Outstanding. I'm putting that underneath the CCs, and I'm scooching the CCs. No, I don't like that. Maybe. I'll put the CCs up here. There. We'll get top CCs. Look, they're up there. You see that? Look at how cool they are up there. The murder of J Burb. I would do that. That sounds fun. The murder of J Burb games. Seems like a good time. It's like that telenovela we were doing. I could have put a copy pasta in right. Oh no, they killed J Burb. J Burb gone. Mucho secret, mucho sandwich. You guys remember that ad? The mucho sandwich ad? God, it was so bad. Jay, we should make a whole telenovela, like an actual telenovela, and we should animate it using like just a screen recording of of like an art program where we're just dragging our our model samples around, like pictures of our model, through like a stock photo space, and we're basically playing advanced paper dolls and we're just voice acting over it. We should do that. I think that'd be a good time. Co-op drag, hell yeah, I love that. That would be so funny. Just skits. It's just like a recreation of Whose Line Is It Anyway? I think that'd be really fun. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Or yeah, like those trumpet memes where you even keep the Photoshop transform. Exactly. Precisely. That's precisely what I mean. That's precisely what I mean. Oh, that would be so funny. It just goes back and forth. Oh my god. You could make a whole series out of that. You could make like a whole channel out of that. That's so funny. I would love that. We should do that. Anyway, this just in, Ramses has bad ideas. My brain died. Okay, I'm back. I've tuned back in. We still got like 25 minutes, so we will chill, I guess, for a while. I'd watch this to be good, because I found out that Jay is cheating on me with another fox, so that's still unresolved. I'm not the only fox VTuber in his life. It's so sad. I can't believe it. Jay cheats on Ramses 4K. I'm not cool enough for him anymore. He's got someone else in his life. So sad. I need to know who it is. How it ends up. Oh, how it ends up. Probably with a murder. I'm not above murder. For legal reasons, this is a joke. Also, do you guys like my little cat coffee here? It's pumpkin. Do you guys like it? It's very cute, isn't it? Look at it. It's so small. It has a little face. Excuse me. Although, I can reveal one thing. One super secret project I have coming up. Yeah, I get killed and then it turns into that Sonic murder game. So you play Ramses investigating. Spoiler, it was Ramses all along. Maybe I invite Recrow to help me. Maybe I murder you and then like I asked Recrow to help me hide the body. Because then we could be a murder of Recrows. Get it? Recrow sits on your shoulder. I get it. He's just a little crow with a little plague doctor mask. I feed him morsels of your body. It helps you bury the body and get fake autopsy inside me. Oh yeah! Now we got Recrow on this train. Oh, that's so good. Oh, shush, Streamlabs. Mine are always accurate. What do you mean? Are you sure about that? I'm pretty sure you would pin it on the humors if I remember correctly. Which I mean, fair enough. Okay, but I can reveal one project to you. Oh, by the way, because we mentioned my super secret project, right? I can reveal one thing that is coming up with you all that I haven't fully announced. I'll give you a hint. I can't say exact. It's always the humors. I can't say exactly what it is, like fully, but I can show you all sort of what it is. Is this the right one? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. This is your hint. That's your hint. You get to take that and run with it. There you go. There's your hint of something coming up. So look forward to that. That is the one thing I can reveal. I don't know why my cup is underneath my blanket. That's something I'm gonna have to fix. But you know, that's gonna be something I have to figure out why it's like that, because it's supposed to be on top. Oh well, it is not. So that is your one hint. That's what you get. Also, for those that have never actually seen my model without the blanket on, here you go. This is what it looks like, sort of. It's very pretty. I very much like it. I need some sleep. Go to bed, Jay. Go to bed. I would say come back when you're awake, but I won't be live then. I'm ending stream in like 20 minutes. Wait, I want to see the six. You want to see the six pack? You want to see the six pack? Okay, I can. There you go. There it is. There you go. There's the six pack. Enjoy. That's all. Oh no, I gotta fix it. Does that look right? Does that look right to you all? Yeah, that looks right to me. There we go. Okay, there. Now you have it. Derangement. I'm impressed. I destroyed the stream. Oh, great. Love it. I love when I do that. Pretend I spam more TTS. At least you didn't ask for my feet. Y'all been doing that. You don't get the grippers. Mommy, you sure are. I mean, you gotta be. You gotta be. You have to be. There's no, I don't have a choice. It's kind of like part of the job description, you know? That, you know, just look it up in the history books, you know? I want the toes. No. No, you ain't getting any of it. Nah, fam. You gotta pay. Let me. Oh my gosh. No, I can't. It's a paranoia stream. I can't do that to Mimo. I can't do that to Mimo. That will break Mimo's little say-so heart. I can't do that. Tarot reading. Oh, I could do that. I gotta grab my cards though. And the mutt's asleep. So I'm gonna go into the void real quick. I'm in the void. Oh god, I almost said. Cards. Toenails? No, they are very manicured. I will say, they're very nice. Okay. I put my headphones too deep in my ears and now I can't hear the music. Whoopsie. Oh well, they'll fall out. It's fine. Alright, let me just fix this, my camera again. Alright. I'm back. The cake is no longer floating. At least he understands me. My cake doesn't care about gravity. No, it doesn't. And now I have you sit in my head and now. Well, with this disappointment, I will go cry in bed with Owly. I'll send you a picture. How about that? I'll send you a picture on Discord after stream. Okay. There is a redeem out. There is a redeem for that. Yeah, there is. Okay, you want a tarot reading? A tarot reading? Okay, let's see. A tarot reading for general life. Is there something in general about life that is bothering you? Or do you want do you want a fortune spread? Like future spread? Or do you want like a reading that just tells you about your life now? Are we handing out picks? No. No. See if you bully the streamer enough, it works. Nah, Jay, you just weren't there. I don't remember you being there for the debut, so you didn't get to see the feat in real time. That was one of the first things I revealed about my model was the feat. But you could go back to that stream and look at it. What to expect? Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, that feels good. I'll do a 3-card spread. I'll take this card. And this card. Alright. Now to orient them. This one feels like the past. Oh, my several Egyptian gods. I'm leaving. Which one feels like the future? I think this one's the future and this one's the present. Okay. So the question is what to expect in the future. So card number 1 is the past that will be what essentially is making up this future. So like it's connected to the future. So like an old problem that might show up or a current problem that you're dealing with that will continue to get further up, or like a general thing from the past that you could see having some sort of connection to this like future that you're expecting. I don't know how accurate this is gonna be. I'm very tired, so we will see. We will see how accurate this is. If this is not accurate, I'm so sorry. I'll feel bad, but I won't refund your points. I'm sorry. I tried my best. All right, let me put these cards back. Wah. It's so hard to do this without Chat Noob is here. All right. Chat noob. Okay, card number 1. Oh, that is that's not awesome. That's the 8 of Swords. Oh, anytime I see swords, I'm like, oh no. All right, in the present, the Knight of Coins revert. Oh, that's also not good. You are going through some shit right now. Oh, but that's a good one. All right, 6 of Swords for the future. That's good. Okay, so first thing I want to say is in the meta reading, I'm noticing 2 swords, 1 major arcana, which leads me to believe that in the moment, things are the most intense. Like, as they are now, they are the most intense, or they will be the most intense. And the fact that there are 2 swords means this is relating to emotions and trauma. So that's like the first thing I want to say. So right now, your emotions and your trauma is kind of at its like peak, sort of. Like you're either facing them head on right now, or you have been like kind of struggling with it lately. So one of those 2 things, either you're on the rebound really hard and you're like facing off with your trauma in the moment right now and currently trying to take control and like starting to take your life back from it, or your trauma currently feels like it's just beating down on you right now. I am also, coins usually means money to me. So I wouldn't be surprised if it kind of feels like either checks and balances, or if some of this trauma might be related to financials in some way, shape, or form. So let me read the cards descriptions real quick, because I don't know them off the top of my head. I know kind of what they are, but not fully. So we have 8 of Swords reversed for the past. Also, I didn't mean to say major arcana. I meant to say higher arcana. That was my bad. I said major, and that wasn't right. It's the higher arcana because it's the Knight of Coins. The Knights, Queens, Kings, and excuse me, pages are higher arcana. There's no major arcana here. All right, those are cups. All right, swords. Also, it went 8 to 6 of Swords, which means that it's like decreasing, which is worth noting as well. So for the past one, it's the 8 of Swords. Some situations are truly perilous, your hands are tied, danger surrounds you, and you literally or figuratively can't see a way out because this is the Suite of Swords, which represents our thought processes. Very likely the situation is created or exasperated by the way you think about it. Doing the same thing and thinking the same thoughts increases the hold the situation has on you. Making excuses, victim mentality, inventing problems. Oh no, Grizz! Oh, that's not good. This may or may not be a call-out. Whoops. So in the past, the card is telling me that essentially in the past, you were in some pretty dangerous situations, some very, very, very bad situations that weren't very healthy, that were detrimental to your well-being, that could have even been like dangerous. Whether that has to do with like drug abuse or like a like toxic family, like abusive parents and stuff. And during that time, you were prone to, instead of like addressing your internalized hatred for yourself and for the world, you instead made excuses as to why you weren't responsible for your own actions. You went, yeah, this trauma is happening to me, and therefore it justifies my behavior. And this could have been as recent as like, I'm getting a feeling that these are old internalized feelings, and that they're not fully reflective of who you are today, but that they are something that has been kind of a constant battle for you for a long time. So what it's telling me is that in the past, you went through something truly, truly traumatic and dangerous that could have even like put you in the ground, so to speak. How? I don't know. That's not from the cards to tell me. But you are now like kind of coming from the rebound of just making excuses and being like, it's not my fault. I'm not responsible for this. This isn't me. This isn't something that I personally am in charge of. And it was very much victim blaming. It was very much like a victim mentality that you couldn't have happiness. And I feel like this problem might have like gone away a bit, but it's kind of coming back, and it's starting to come back. Not because you're going through trauma again, but because now you are faced with new people who are not invoking that trauma, but inspiring you to finally grab the bull by the horns and take it on. You are finally confronting these feelings, it seems like, because there's another sword card later. Excuse me. And sword is the suite of trauma, of emotions, of danger. That's the... I know that a lot of people are like, oh, death is a bad card to get. That's not true. Any card from the major arcana is a pretty decent sign. But swords, that's one where I'm like, it can get kind of dicey with swords. So yeah, you having 2 swords in a 3-card spread, that's pretty noteworthy. But then you have the present, which is the Knight of Coins in reverse. So let me just pull that up. The Knight of Coins is devoted, loyal, and steadfast. He understands the importance of timing, waiting patiently until the right moment to act. When resources are lacking, he's great at figuring out how to make something from nothing. In our world of instant gratification, he knows that some things take time and consequently can be trusted to stay committed for the long term. However, in reverse, like it is, you are overly cautious, fearing risk or loss, hesitating, tediousness, and boredom. So in the current moment, this situation is coming back and you're feeling a lack of resources to be able to face it, as you are right now. Like, it's clear that there was trauma in your past and bad behavior in your past that is currently going to come back to haunt you in the current moment. And right now you feel a lack of resources, a lack of safety, a lack of like feeling secure in yourself to be able to face it. And so you are essentially stuck in this loop of like kind of doubting yourself, which only feeds into the trauma. And I feel like this is like the crest of the hill, and that very soon you're going to be over the hill and you'll go into the future. And I feel very good things from this card that's next, which is another swords card, but it feels very positive, like kind of like the end of a battle. Like the noise is over, the end is near, things are calm, they are relaxed. So you're coming from a place of heavy trauma. You feel like you don't have the resources now, but maybe the resources are coming to you because the Knight of Coin usually stands before the King of Coin, which usually is a sign that things are coming to you. Things are gonna change. Your resources are gonna change. You're going to be allotted more. Maybe that means you'll have more energy to deal with it. Maybe that means you'll have more friends that you can count on. Maybe that means you'll finally be able to get like help from a professional. Who knows? But something's gonna change. And then last but not least, we have the 6 of Swords upright. The only solution to the situation seems to be to run away. That is not the right answer, but sometimes getting to a safer place is the only option. Some situations are not salvageable, and some relationships cannot be mended. Difficult travel through choppy waters may not be easy, but the end result promises parting clouds, encouraging sunshine, and a peaceful place, appropriate for regrouping and making new plans. Get out of the situation so you can see more clearly what you are dealing with. Only with the benefit of distance will you be able to figure things out. So it's telling me that you will find a solution to your pressing matter, the thing that you're struggling with, that you will eventually be able to solve the issue and kind of grow from it. It'll take some cutting up. There are people in your life that are definitely invoking this trauma, whether in a good way or a bad way, because there could be like good people who are, you know, inspiring you to take on your trauma and be healthier, but then there's probably bad people in your life as well who are reminiscent of that time and only like re-victimizing you and reinstating those feelings. Or maybe situations that are doing that. Maybe there are habits that you've kept that kind of like continue to do this. And so the only way to fix it and to like kind of heal from it and to grow as a person is to just go through it. I'm not saying like charge through it, but to like take a step away from the situation, regroup, and then just go through it. So yeah, TLDR, there's something in your past that was that happened due to your trauma. You did something or had behaviors that were very cruel, not very healthy. Now you want to face them, but you don't feel like you have the full resources to do so. But in the future, you will have those resources enough to step away, and that is what I advise. Step away, regroup, and come back through it, and do your best after severing ties. You will sever ties in some way, shape, or form to something, whether it be an addiction or a relationship that is kind of feels like it's on the down low, or maybe even like a sort of like mentality. Something is going to end. Something is going to give. And that's scary, but like just know that you also have friends here to support you. So yeah, there you go. There's your tarot reading, Grizz. Hope it wasn't too scary. I'm so sorry. I don't speak. I just read. Thank you for the hydrate, Raquel. So tell me, rate my spread. Was it accurate? Was it good? Did you like it? Was it insightful? There are quite a few things this could be referring to, but this makes me feel hopeful. Thank you. It should make you feel hopeful. And also just remember, if you don't like a spread that's predicting the future is not concrete, so you can change it. It can be changed. The future is not set in stone. So know that if you don't like what this is telling you, it's just giving you the most probable path. So if you don't like it, you can change it, or you can aim for it. And if you aim for it, it will happen. So yeah, but I'm glad I was able to help and like sort of, make things better for you. And sort of like give you a bit of, clarity. That makes me happy. My nose is stuffy. And thank you for requesting a tarot spread, by the way. I was happy to provide. It was fun. I like doing tarot. Tarot's enjoyable, honestly. It makes me happy to do it. Of course! Of course I did. Of course I followed. I have to send people over to you, so I kind of wanted to follow to kind of keep an eye on it. Tarots are always interesting. I had a tarot card reading once and it was scarily accurate. I usually am very skeptic towards these things, but damn, you should be skeptic. You should be skeptical because there will always be bad actors. I will say tarot isn't always perfect, but like when you take away the idea that it has to be like exactly accurate and it is merely an avenue for your own subconscious to sort of solve its own problems, it helps a lot. Because here's the thing, when it comes to any magic, you can make a pretty good argument that it doesn't exist, it doesn't work, it doesn't matter, but that's kind of the point. So like, for example, if you do a spell, oh, hello, Aviary. But I dropped by and I hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Wife has been pulling cards for people, so it's nice to get my own pull. I am happy. Feel free to ask for them anytime. If anyone does, feel free to. I have the tarot redeem for a reason. But yes, Aviary, thank you so much for stopping by. Please take care of yourself. Go get some rest. 5 a.m. is really early. Holy crap. Go get some rest. But no, in terms of magic, like for example, you could do a money spell and that won't like bring money to you unless you follow through with it. The whole point of the money spell is that it's not necessarily saying a guarantee like, oh, this will work, you're gonna have money come towards you. It's saying that you are more likely to have that, but it's basically encouraging your subconscious to work harder with more of a subdued approach, so like a calmer approach. So instead of just like sporadically going for money and being like, oh, I can make this happen, and then losing interest after a week, the spell is supposed to be like, well, I've already invested this much energy into it, might as well follow through with it. So if it works, it works, but like it might just be that your subconscious is pushing you to do it. And that's what's so interesting about magic and paganism as a whole, because a lot of it can be explained by just modern day psychology and how it works. And that's what makes it super cool, because even if it like doesn't actually do anything, it might actually push you to do stuff that you wouldn't normally do, and that's kind of cool. Yeah, time to add to the money bowl. Yeah, add to the money bowl. Money bowl's great. Don't worry about aviary. I understand. It happens. I get it. I get it. I've done the same thing. Don't even worry about it. Message in the wrong chat. LMAO. So yeah, that's kind of like how it goes. And I could gush about magic for a really long time, because again, I'm a witch. I practice this stuff. This is like my bread and butter. You always talk so fluently. Like what, in English? I mean, I can help you with that. A lot of it revolves around reading and reading comprehension. And that's funny because I'm dyslexic. I also have a stutter. I don't know if anybody has noticed it, but I do have a stutter. It's very mild, but I do have one. It's caused by my TBI. My TBI got worse when I was younger, and so I developed a stutter, and it's not as audible now, but I do have a stutter. Bro, Ramsey's voice is Chef Kiss. I hope it's not Chef Kiss right now. I'm sick. My voice is scratchy. You should hear me when I sing, and I'm not sick. I'm still on the recovering end of that, by the way. That cold from before. But you should hear me when I'm not sick and when I sing. I've done a cover of like Ave Maria, and I'm really proud of it. It's so pretty. I love singing. One day. I think I might actually, Jay and I might be doing something, maybe with Izumi. I don't know who it's with, but someone, and then it may involve singing, but I'm not at liberty to say. But I'm glad you like my voice. I am very self-conscious about it. I get worried about my voice a lot, but I'm glad you like it. But yeah, if you want to know more about paganism, magic, anything really that I know about intimately, you can ask. Like, it doesn't matter if it sounds kind of like offensive. I would rather you ask me and me explain to you why it might be kind of offensive to ask a question like that in the future, and know that you didn't mean any harm from it, than you ask somebody who would be like genuinely offended and think you know better. I would rather that happen. I would fall asleep. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, guys. Oh my god. That's so sweet. Oh, I'm a little too loud to sleep to, I think, though. I'm a little too loud. A little too noisy, I think. Methinks. Oh god, my phone almost fell. Oh no. Ignore me. I'm just being goofy. On main. I like to be on, Rick Crow. Stop it. Rick Crow. I'm gonna squish you. Stop. Oh no. You guys are stroking my. Whoa, what just ran across my leg? What was that? I felt like a raccoon. There's no raccoon in my house. A raccoon can't get into my house. Huh? Maybe I'm just going crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. The rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy one. No, okay. My leg. It was my leg. Something rubbed against my leg. And now I don't know what it was. I still don't know. It wasn't my leg on my table. I don't think I said the word stroking, did I? If I said the word stroking, that's weird. I thought it might have been the leg on my desk, but then I did the same thing. And it didn't do the same. It didn't feel the same. So something ran across my leg. And I don't know what it was. It felt furry though. And my first thought was a raccoon for some reason, but there's no raccoon in my house. So I thought it was a cat, but there's no way it could have been a cat because it was on my knee that I felt it. So it couldn't have been a cat because, well, cats aren't that big. My cats aren't that big. My cats are like at most shin height. They're very short. They're not big cats. They're very small. Especially Sekim. Sekim! I see her over there. Sekim! Oh, wait, did I? I don't even remember what I was talking about. I don't remember what I was talking about. About stroking. I don't remember what I was talking about. Whoopsie. Might be. My model keeps losing track of my face because it's getting dark where I'm in, but I don't want to turn on the light because stream's almost over. I'm just waiting for Sam to finish up, to go live. All right, Sam's now live. So I'll send you guys over to him. I think him. Wait, what is Sam's pronouns? Sam, if you're still here, what are your pronouns? What are your pronouns? Sam, what are your pronouns? Give them to me. I won't steal them. I swear I won't steal them. I promise I won't steal your pronouns. Oh, stroking my ego! Stroking my ego! You're stroking my ego. There you go. It was my ego you were stroking. I hope that explains. All right, so I'm gonna send you guys over to Sam. Sam? That's Sam. Sam for short. Please go check them out because they are the next person on the Paranoia train. So please go support them because I'm very passionate about this project and I want people to think I'm cool. So please go over there. If you want to dip after, you can, but try to at least stick around for a second. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. A few quality of life things before I go. So pronouns are off the table, but genders are free for all. Exactly. So really quick before I go, I will not be live tomorrow. I will not be live the day after. I am celebrating Samhain. So yeah, if you want to know about Samhain, feel free to ask me questions next stream or ask me questions on Twitter. But with all that being said, have a wonderful Halloween, everybody. Enjoy Samhain if you practice, and if you don't, please take care of yourselves and have a wonderful time. Make sure there's no razors in your candy, and I'll see you guys on the 1st. Senapti.